Don Collins is part of that long line of Scott Bulldog basketball standouts. And last weekend, the 1976 grad and former pro hoopster was honored as part of the African American Legacy Project Sports Legends Hall of Fame. We begin our conversation with one of the all-time great nicknames, the Tornado from Toledo.
Because I used to fill the lanes, you know, the fast break. That was my thing in high school. You know, I wasn't a shooter, but I was a scorer. Fast breaks, offensive rebounds, defense. So.
Graduated from Scott in 1976. One more example of the legacy of Benny Williams.
Oh yeah, he was like my second father. You know, he the one got me into Washington State because I wasn't really looking at that, and he knew Coach Raveling, and they was friends, and he kept telling me, and I missed like 3 planes. And he came and got me at the park with my luggage and put me on a plane, and it's history.
It's an interesting story because you were set to go to Florida State.
Exactly.
That kind of fell apart, and like you said, Coach literally put you on the plane and said, you're going out to Washington.
Right. I mean, Florida State had just played UCLA in the finals, and I really liked that, but they didn't tell me they was on probation. So when I found that out, the NCAA let me back out of my agreement, and I was kind of like befuddled. I didn't know what to do, where I was going. I mean, I had a lot of offers, but I was kind of just sour on the whole idea. And Coach came and got me and put me on a plane. I mean, in the clothes I had at the park. And he didn't leave until the plane moved back from the jetty. And it's history. I had the best time of my life that weekend, and it was great. It was great.
How are Coach Williams and Coach Raveling alike? How are they different?
Different. I think Coach Williams, he was like a father figure because, you know, I mean, we were here. You know, I grew up here. You know, and he prepared me for Coach Raveling. Coach Raveling, he was straightforward, honest. He just told me, he said, I can't give you no cars, no, you know, all the things that was going on at that time. He said, but I'll give you an opportunity to play. And that's all I wanted. So his honesty kind of sold me.
Gave you that opportunity to play, and you took it. 23 points per game in 1980, the Pac-12, or what was then the Pac-10,
Pac-10
Player of the Year. Are you a little sad to see the Pac-10, the Pac-12 kind of disappear now?
Yeah, because it's a conference of champions. But right now it's the Pac-2, and nothing's set in stone right now. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. Very, very.
Was it a difficult transition socially going from Toledo to Washington State?
Yeah, it was very. I used to call home every day and tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I don't think I can do this. She said, you can come home, but you got to get a job. Mom, I'm on scholarship. I'm gonna try to stick this out. And once we started practicing and I started being around my teammates, it made it a lot easier.